What up, guys? I hope you're doing well. I'm doing amazing. As always, it's a beautiful day here in Hawaii, about 80 degrees and sunny. It's super nice to be outside. However, this video is not about the current day. About 10 days ago, I was up on the northeast corner of the North Shore and had a really awesome experience. There's an island up there called Goat Island.
JT, what are we doing?
We are about to swim over there to that island, and I'm gonna whitewater kayak and all this crazy stuff right here.
You know it.
It's gonna be wild.
It's gonna be
Maybe
wild.
the most treacherous thing we've ever done.
It's gonna be fire.
And we went with a group of people to it. I gotta find a better place with shade. Let's try this. All right, I think that's a little better. So we went twice. In the evening, the tide was a couple feet higher and it was a whole lot better, but I got some footage from the trip and I tried putting it together and it just wasn't enough to really make a story. Hold on a second, I'm gonna get something to help my illustration. All right, so I got my sketchbook and a pen so I can kind of draw a little bit what I was like. Check out what I sketched this weekend. I don't know how well you can see it. This will focus. It's like an elk fishing. I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool. Anyways, so let me see if I can explain a little bit. We'll do it like this. Basically, here's the main shore. And it goes out to kind of a point and then goes around. Oh, can you guys see that? I probably need a better marker. Anyways, so there's an island about a football field length off shore, and all the waves are coming this way. This pen is having issues.
It's really cool. There's an effect called the washer machine. All the waves wrap around the island and come together and create this kind of just super gnarly.
All right, so all the waves are coming down. However, when they hit the island, they wrap around like this, and instead of coming straight down, they come together in the center. And so you have all these waves crashing together right here. Also, right in the center there's a shallow reef, and that's where you walk across. So basically, you're walking across right where all the waves are coming together and crashing, and they call it the washer machine effect. And it takes about 15 minutes of intense just pushing and swimming through the water to get through this gnarly washer machine. So we started out by having a little bit of prayer, and then we headed off.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Once we got there, we hung out a little bit.
Was it kind of crazy paddling?
Yeah, dude, you're like going like this, and then you see a wave about to break, so you have to get parallel with it before it flips you over.
We should camp out here.
Some of them went around the island, but since JT and I had been there in the morning, had already gone around. I saw a big crab. And then JT caught almost as big of a crab as the one I saw.
Dude. Bite me. He got you.
Yo,
Dude, that's a big guy.
you want some crab leg for dinner?
And then we found some goggles in the water, some like snorkel goggles that had been in the water for a while.
Cove is amazing.
What is that? Oh, dude.
What? What?
Whoa, how long you think those been out there?
Overall, it was just a really cool experience. I'm a little disappointed because I really expected the footage to show a little bit more of what it was like. It really was quite amazing. These waves would come through, the water wasn't typically more than waist high, but the waves would come through and just rip you up off of the reef.
Over. Oh yeah? Oh, that was good. Yeah. Oh man.
And would try to pull you one way, and then another wave would come and it would smash you and pull you the other way. And there's basically like this 50-foot section of reef that you have to stay on, and you just have to stay straight on it. On the island, there's this blue sign that you can see on the beach that you're heading for. And basically, you just keep your eye on that sign and you just keep going. You do not stop, you just keep going. The waves are shoving you to the left and to the right and backwards. It really is something, it doesn't capture it in the footage, but it was quite intense. So I really enjoyed that experience. We had a great time hanging out with friends and doing that. And it was something I wanted to share with you, but when I sat down and started editing, I basically had an entire video edited. And I was just thinking to myself, this just doesn't, there's no substance. It's just, it doesn't make a lot of sense. I mean, I talk about what we're doing, but it's very disjointed. And so I just wanted to kind of create a bit of a filler, and hopefully it made it a little bit more interesting.